Hi, welcome to my presentation. My name is Fidinatul Kerim Taylor, and this presentation is about the new trend in the classroom, the new technology trend in the classroom. So, hybrid learning is when a percentage of the time is used in face to face class, and then another percentage is used in online classes. Some teachers do using this method that was first adopted, not first adopted, but adopted more during the pandemic. So schools prepare students now not just for the 4 year college, but also for life. So you see students that go to school part of the time, and other part of the time the schools will partner with industries, with employers to send their students while they're in school to go and learn a skill. So preparing them for a career when they graduate from high school. This is kind of what I just said already. The project-based learning is what it is that they make contract with the employers and send the student to learn and to have already graduate from school with some kind of experience. So they'll be, they will not graduate and be experienced less, and they will ask them to go find experience. They already, as early as middle school, going to a shop, learning some mechanic, be an apprentice somewhere while they're in school, so they can gain on some skills. So this is another technology feature that is going into classrooms. Educators are using the games to engage students. You find half of the students, especially the teenagers, playing games an hour a game a day. This engages them so much because they love to do it. And also, it has been found that this um, uh, introduction of game in school have allowed students to multitask and to become even good in sport. And this look really good on the application for college, which is a plus. And it will give them a good we will immerse them and give them all sorts of experience of virtual learning and augmented reality learning, which can lead them to many opportunities after they graduate. So the e-games, that's part of those games that I spoke about earlier about introducing games in classes. So there are, VR, which is virtual um, reality, and also AR, augmented um, reality, which they can use even the virtual reality and go, they have in a class, let's say it's social studies, or it's even geography. Instead of talking about the planet Mars and so, they can virtually go into the planet Mars and learn and have such an experience that they could not have before without technology. So those games, even Jeopardy and chess games that were usually played on wood can be played now on electronically, and all the every game, increase the neural capacity of a student, increase the brain power, and helping them now and in the future. Again, school now is not just preparing students for the 4 year college; it's preparing them for life. So gaining some experience, some skills while in school is a plus, and it's also there are also new markets opening out there that is, looking to fill with young folks coming from high school. So this is also part of those students that are going out and seek out skills, so they can meet those employers that will already tell them what they need to learn and then prepare them for their career if that's what they want to do. So they can learn things and potentially be hired by in those companies when they come out of school, They can do internship while they're still in school. So teachers as well as K to 12 high schoolers have a lot of burnout, mental burnout. So the rate is high, and something need to be done about the well-being of the student and the teachers. And especially there was a big burnout of teachers during the pandemic of being put in a situation where they were not prepared for and having to invent all kind of ways to take care of their students. Students also were burned out because online learning was new. I can remember my daughter being, in online classes and struggling because this is new, and it's just not something they used to, and it was stressful, and or even the stress for not being able to see all the other student their friends also caused depressions for some, and it was a very a burnout year. These are other just some of the other aspects that really need teachers need support. Things need to be done. Organization need to be created to deal with the mental burnout, the stress for the teachers. Some just even think of leaving the teaching career completely after going through what they went through during the pandemic. So some social justice need to be done. They need to be compensated. They need to be put in programs that care for their well-being and also inviting them to stay. Student as well, in higher education, it was, I mean, they are used in higher education, they are used to online learning, but it's just depressing. And the fact that you are just in front of the screen all day and you can't really socialize, that causes also other problems that need to be dealt with. Yeah, my choice is the project-based learning introduction in the classroom because my community at Islamapur School District has a big majority of students that come from a low socio-economic background, and I have a language barrier, and also are struggling with other subjects beside English. So this project will allow those students to go and get some skills while they're still in middle school and high school, and then be able to choose whether they want to go to work. They will have what it needs to go to work and have the experience that the employer may be seeking. And also, they still have a choice to go to college if they want to. So, project-based learning introduced in school is a good thing. I even have a very my nephew that is going to high school in the 10th grade, and that is also doing mechanic work on the side. So, and right there you can see that they will design. I mean, they will choose something that they want from whatever they learn here and there, and that could be a great career for them.